Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has declared a state of emergency after violent protests as people suffer the worst economic crisis in the nation's history. Emergency rules were enforced on Friday on a day that saw hundreds of protesters storm the president's residence. It gives sweeping powers to security forces to arrest and detain people without a trial. The emergency was declared for protection of public order and the maintenance of supplies and services essential to the life of the community, the president said in a proclamation. Sri Lankans are living through severe shortages of essentials, sharp price rises, and crippling power cuts. The Sri Lankan government has said it is seeking a bailout from the International Monetary Fund while asking for more loans from India and China. On Thursday, hundreds of protesters gathered outside Rajapaksa's home demanding that he step down. They held placards and chanted, "Lunatic, lunatic, go home." Police lobbed tear gas shells at the crowd and used water cannons to disperse them, leading to clashes. The protests turned violent after demonstrators set ablaze military vehicles, a police jeep, 2 patrol motorcycles, and a 3-wheeler. They also threw bricks at officers. Massive anti-government protests have spread across the island nation and calls have grown louder for the ouster of the Rajapaksa regime, viewed as corrupt. One of the president's brothers, Mahinda, serves as Prime Minister while the youngest, Basil, is Finance Minister. His eldest brother and nephew also hold cabinet positions. Many economists say that the Sri Lankan crisis has been exacerbated by government mismanagement and years of accumulated borrowing. The COVID-19 pandemic also compounded the problem.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.